Hey, what's going on, guys? Kid from Sunset Park, and I'm bringing you some Black Ops 2 information. First off, this is a Black Ops gameplay. This is a nice 58-4 demolition on the map Villa. I'm running around here using the AUG with extended mags. I go super ham, and I'm not going to bore you guys with the gameplay, but I want to talk about some Black Ops 2 information. Some you might have heard of, some you may not have heard of, and it's all going to be some pretty crazy information. We're going to be talking about Creator Class. If you heard about that, that's good. You're staying up to date on your Black Ops 2 information. And we're going to be talking about some kill streaks that haven't been talked about at the live stream or talked about by developers or the creators of Black Ops. Fan favorites that are returning and some new ones that are going to be pretty crazy to see how they are interacted or implemented in the Black Ops 2 gameplay. So first off, let's talk about Creator Class, something that's been on my mind for a while because it's very interesting to see how they're going to use it and you know, kind of the way Creator Class is now formatted. It's not your standard old, you unlock a gun, you put it on, you unlock attachments, or in this game, you buy attachments, you buy the gun, you buy the perks. They completely threw that away, and now it's going to be a point system per each class, and if you don't know what that means, it's basically you have 10 points to spend on each class. So you have 5 classes, you get 10 points for each of those. And in this game, say I want to run the AUG with the extended mags, the ACOG, and the suppressor for some reason. I can do that in Black Ops 2. Say, you know, you don't want to run a primary at all, and you want to run 2 first perks, 2 second perks, and 2 third perks. In Black Ops 2, you can do that, all depending on how you spend your points. You could load up on an assault rifle class, you know, have 3 attachments on it, and ditch a secondary. And that's really cool because in Black Ops 2 they're going to have a fire selector that allows you to choose between a burst and a fully automatic, and that's going to be crazy because there's a gun in Black Ops 2 that I saw during the live streams. I believe it's the M8A1. You could correct me on that if I'm wrong in the comments section below. And it's a 4-round burst, but on automatic, the thing's lethal. It's a nasty gun. So that's why I can't wait to put on the fire selector when I get Black Ops 2. I'm going to have fire selector, a suppressor, maybe a red dot, which is now called reflex, if you didn't know that. I don't know why they changed it. Red dot just had, you know, such a, you know, an old kind of timely place in Call of Duty. I don't know why they changed it to a reflex. But Creator Class is completely revamped. They're going to have now, I forgot what they're called, they're wild cards, and basically the wild cards include danger close. Oh, hold up, I know what you're all thinking, danger close, the game's already ruined. I thought that too once I saw it, but the danger close wild card in Black Ops 2 allows you to carry an extra lethal grenade, or lethal spot, which is awesome. Say you have 2 C4s, they'll give you 3 instead. The danger close is not that Modern Warfare 2 danger close, where it just, you know, destroys people. The explosives become like mini nukes, so you don't have to worry about that. It just allows you to carry an extra lethal spot, which is perfectly fine. And I spoke about this in my last video, but they're also going to, you know, bring Ghost back. And I know, again, all of you probably thinking, if you didn't see my last video, oh god, Ghost ruins the game, or yes, I can camp in a corner, depending what your playstyle is. But now with Ghost Pro, or they're, you know, just Ghost in general, you're going to have to move to avoid being on the radar. If you sit in the corner, you'll show up. So the more you move, the better it is, because you won't be on that radar, and that's something that I've been begging for. I love that they're getting rid of the campers. They're kind of slashing them down. I know probably, you know, you're thinking I could just run in a circle, stay off the radar, but still hold down one building. And, you know, maybe, I don't know how people are gonna, you know, that's gonna be something that we're gonna have to find out when the game comes out. And I corrected myself a little bit ago, and I said Ghost Pro. That was my mistake. They're not going to have pro perks in Black Ops 2. I repeat, they're not going to have any pro perks in Black Ops 2. And I thought that was going to be really upsetting. I still don't think that's great. I mean, I really love going for pro perks, and there's a host migration coming up, guys, so I cut out the middle. There's a, you know, a need for pro perks. I love going for them. I love striving to get a pro perk, whether it would be Sit Rep Pro in Modern Warfare 3, Tac Mask Pro in this game. You know, it's a challenge. It puts your gameplay up to a challenge. It allows you to, you know, test your ability at, you know, using whether it be attachments or whether it be primaries, or whether it be anything. It allows you to use different things that are very, out of your comfort zone. Like for TAC Mass Pro in this game, you had to use Nova Gas. I've never used it until I went for TAC Mass Pro, and that's something that I absolutely love doing. Now I know Nova Gas it's pretty good to use in search and stuff like that. So the cutting out of pro perks is kind of upsetting to me, but we'll see how it works out. Again, it doesn't really seem that logical to get rid of pro perks. There's something fun to go for, and going back to the create a class thing is you can have lightweight and ghost. If you give up a primary, you could have 2 first perks, or you can use the wild card greed, greed 1, greed 2, greed 3, which allows you to double up on your first, second, or third perk. Now, getting away from create a class, let's get into Killstreaks while there's a little time left in this video. It won't take that long to talk about it. Killstreaks are something that Call of Duty always wanted, always loved. And in Black Ops 2, the Killstreaks are completely redone. They're not going to have the Modern Warfare 3 type kill streaks, like you cab flag, you shoot down air support, and you get your kill streak. Basically, you have to get 300, 500, and a certain number of points per kill or per assist to get your kill streak. I forget what it was. I think the spy plane is 325, so 300. You could get 3 kills and a 25 point assist, and you got yourself a spy plane. That's something interesting that I really think is going to be cool to see how it's done. And they brought back some fan favorites. They brought back the RCXD. They brought back the Blackbird, which has been renamed to the Orbital VSAT, which is a very high-tech name. They basically made it a satellite instead of a plane that flies like kind of mid atmosphere. They actually made it a satellite, and they brought back the canines, the dogs, the Cujos that I get right there. They brought them back, and I cannot wait. They are called a canine unit now, and I can't wait to see how good they are. I hope they're amazing. It looks like they brought back something that looks like the chopper gunner. It's called the VTOL. I don't know what it is. I know they had it in Saints Row 3, but I can't wait to see how they brought it back in Black Ops 2. Now, they did a lot with kill streaks, but by far the one that they use so much in the live stream that's really interesting to me is called the Hunter Killer Drone. And basically, it's a deployable drone that flies to the nearest enemy and blows them up, kills them, like an RCXD, except you don't have to control it. Now, that's going to be something interesting. That's going to be something that I really want to use, because I want to see how they implement it. But right here, I get a nice triple spray in town to this hallway, but then I get killed by the guy head glitching. But Black Ops 2, overall, is going to be a very interesting game. They're going to have a lot of mixed and balanced and hopefully fair things to use. The Hunter Killer Drone looks like a very cool kill streak to use. And if you're missing out on the live streams, I'll put a link in the description below to it. It's tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're on the East Coast. It is tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 o'clock on the West Coast, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Kid from Sunset Park, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm out. Peace.
Yup. Celebrate living your life. Alright. New York, Knoxville, Miami, Chicago, North Carolina. I'm busy living my life. Yeah, stand the fuck up. I'm busy living my life.